Goodie Hack is the idea hackathon series for social good in underserved communities. Essentially, we take awesome nonprofits that focus on underserved communities relative to health and wellness, education, safety, and financial access, and help them brainstorm on innovative technology solutions to make them more impactful. So today, you saw over 100 people take 8 awesome nonprofits, and we walked them through essentially the way that technology people or people in the tech industry come up with ideas and actually put those ideas to work. People came together, whether they were software engineers or teachers or marketing people or artists who had no idea about how to actually generate an idea about a mobile or web app, taught them how to do so, and then we put them through a 5-hour intense session of generating an idea to solve the problems for some of these nonprofits. And at the end of the 9-hour period, they pitched their ideas to a panel of 7 judges comprised of someone from Google, an angel investor, a few startup founders, and other individuals within the tech community here in Atlanta.
What I was hoping to see was a lot of activity around thinking out of the box, a lot of activity around exchange of ideas to solve problems, and just generally, you know, kind of having the focus on the African American, you know, culture involved in something that is wildly popular on the West Coast.
I love Goodie Hack. I love the mission behind it. I love how it's merging entrepreneurs and programmers and developers with the community. And you know, with our communities, we need this. You know, we need not just coders, but we need to build more tech-enabled businesses in our neighborhoods so that they can scale past just being the mom and pop shop.
But it's a good thing to introduce nonprofit organizations and African American organizations in general to something like this in a non-confronting way.
It's always good to be around like tech people and creatives. So it's always good to have people of like mind and to make connections with people to do things in the future. I always wanted to be part of some kind of think tank. I believe I got a lot of good ideas I need to share with the world and whatever. So to get around people that can help me get those out, I truly appreciate it.
I think for the time that people were given, there were some amazing ideas, right? There are 3 or 4 of them that probably could be sort of life-changing for a lot of people. Coming into Goodie Hack, I wasn't exactly sure what to expect, but I was really pleased with the level of commitment and thought that went into the ideas.
We're actually hoping that these nonprofits can take the ideas and actually get them developed and implemented within 90 to 120 days so that people can immediately start to see benefit. But in the long term, we're looking to kind of do this fusion, so to speak, of tech, the minority community, and the nonprofit community, and kind of have an exchange of ideas and philosophy.
The idea that Goodie Hack could help bring the leadership of nonprofits to see this new world, the idea that Goodie Hack could help people connect with these nonprofits and help infuse new energy into potentially huge ideas is a great thing. The fact that people who were participating in Goodie Hack could see that nonprofits really need their talents. And that if you're going to give time, you can give time picking up trash on the street or donating time to the animal shelter, but maybe now people will think about donating their time to a nonprofit cause.
It's just a beautiful, beautiful day with this program, and it's a beautiful time for entrepreneurs and especially African American entrepreneurs to now be able to have a seat at the table where we couldn't have it before in other industries. We can now do that in the tech industry. It's cheaper, it's faster for us to actually do some change in our communities, and it starts with Goodie Hack.
From Goodie Hack, we can take this thing in a number of different directions. Again, my whole thing was how can I affect change for 1 billion people? Looking to have an impact on underserved individuals here in the United States, but also internationally. We hope that we can start to take this thing around to not only different cities in America, but also different conferences. So you may see a Goodie Hack at a Black MBA conference, or an Urban League national conference, or a conference for a fraternity or sorority. So we hope that some of these ideas lead to actual startup companies that some angel investors or venture capital firms can invest in down the line. Hopefully some of these companies will get sold, therefore creating some new Black